In this video, we will take a deep dive into the crypto project Render token, with its ticker RNDR, and why it could be the next crypto to 100x. While you are here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the latest crypto trends. From animated movies and online gaming to the crypto metaverse, the most popular forms of digital entertainment rely heavily on motion graphics and 3D visual effects. Additionally, 3D graphics have a variety of industrial applications, ranging from product prototyping and simulation to scientific and architectural visualization. The growing demand for high-definition user experiences has greatly increased the need for 3D rendering. This process involves converting a 3D model into a visual display with texture and detail, a task performed by a device's graphics processing unit, GPU. The 3D rendering process requires complex algorithmic calculations and is arguably the most important and computationally difficult step of the 3D graphics creation pipeline. This process is further complicated when graphics need to be generated in real time, as is the case in digital games and virtual reality environments. As the demand for immersive digital worlds grows, so will the need for the complex computations that make those worlds possible. Render is a platform that enables users to contribute unused GPU power from their home devices to help render motion graphics and visual effects for projects. In return, they receive Render tokens, the native utility token of the Render network. By creating a peer-to-peer network, Render simplifies the traditional processes of rendering and streaming 3D environments and other visual effects by allowing people to tap into underutilized computational power cheaply and efficiently. One of the core benefits of Render is its scalable GPU rendering network, which can be scaled up to any size to meet user demands. Render's decentralized network relies on an automated reputation and job assignment system that can scale with the needs of any project. Render's open network of vetted rendering service providers presents an efficient alternative to costly localized market solutions. Render network users have more options, whether they are commissioning a job or farming out their excess GPU power. This allows for enhanced operational efficiency across the board. Many motion graphic artists and businesses that rely heavily on 3D rendering and modeling are hesitant to spend enormous amounts of money on data centers filled with GPUs, particularly since GPUs often become outdated and must be replaced every few years to keep up with the latest data processing requirements. GPU units also require a significant amount of electricity to operate, and many 3D graphics creators and users are based in expensive urban centers with high utility costs. Render provides an effective digital management system built atop blockchain-enabled service completion and scoring. Most existing service options rely on centralized platforms that can censor or delete user data without warning. But Render leverages the immutability of blockchain technology to ensure that creators' rights are protected throughout their entire creative lifecycle. The Render network is a blockchain-based platform that utilizes Ethereum and Octane Render, a rendering application developed by Otoi, to facilitate its 3D rendering work. Ethereum is used for data verification and payment processes, while Octane Render, in conjunction with the open-source OrbX Media and streaming framework, is used for efficient rendering. Render uses a multi-tier pricing protocol that allocates jobs based on users' reputation scores, ensuring high service quality. Creators can choose from 3 tiers: Tier 1, Trusted Partners; Tier 2, Priority; and Tier 3, Economy. Higher tier services are provided by more reputable GPU rendering service providers who charge a higher fee. Creators' reputation scores are based on node operator feedback, which determines how many concurrent nodes they can access. A unique identifier tied to each user's Octane Render account, which has built-in Know Your Customer requirements, prevents fraud and duplicate accounts. Creators can use Octane Render to review their node operators' rendering progress in real time and identify processing abnormalities before their job is completed. The Render network is an automated marketplace where content creators can upload GPU-based rendering tasks. These tasks are completed by Render's decentralized network of GPU service providers. The following process is followed by Render users. Creators submit their job in OrbX file format using Octane Render or a supported plugin. They also define key parameters such as graphic resolution, output format, and sample size. Creators can select a service tier based on their job's priority level. Once a job is uploaded through Render's Octane Render web portal, the creator's assets are split into individual files that are then encrypted and hashed. This provides end-to-end traceability and makes it easier for the Render crypto protocol to detect and prevent malicious behavior. The job requirements and payment terms are sent to a smart contract that broadcasts the relevant details across the Render network. Render's MTP protocol automatically assigns node operators to suitable jobs based on each market participant's reputation scores and the creator's specifications. Upon joining the network, Render assesses a node operator's performance capabilities and incorporates this information in its node benchmarking and assignment process. Node operators use Octane Render to process each assigned job, providing proof of render work through their computational tasks. Creators can watch their node operators render progress in real time and flag processing abnormalities or maligned behavior prior to job completion. Previews are watermarked until a job is confirmed, and a creator pays for the completed work. Additionally, node operators' outputs are encrypted. All render payments are held in escrow during a rendering job, and render tokens are released to node operators once a creator manually verifies that their job has been satisfactorily completed. Render Network receives a small percentage of render tokens for facilitating the transaction and running the render network. Creators can download or share their rendered assets directly on Octane Render. Render Network's decentralized GPU sharing network has the potential to benefit a wide range of industries and use cases. Unlike projects that claim to be all-encompassing blockchain solutions that users can build anything on, Render has focused on one specific subsector: GPU rendering power. Render provides a democratized solution to the growing computational needs of the digital realm. Render currently has a market cap of 600 million. Render is one of the best projects in the AI space, and it will see a huge pump in the next bull run. We think that a market cap of 60 billion is possible in a bull run. That is a nice 100x from here. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe and put notifications on to stay updated on all the latest crypto trends.